What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight. Hope I pronounced this right. We have Fontaines DC. Yes, indeed. How about that? Fontaines DC making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Jason, and Jason wanted to see me react to this. It is Fontaines DC with a song entitled, you talk about cliche song titles, with a song entitled, I Love You. Dear Lord, where is Brother Love when we need him?
Look at that smile. He's at the pulpit.
I love you.
He's genuine, isn't he?
Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second. Yeah, I have heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Century Lyric, okay? And the video has 8,400 views. Well, there you go. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Fontaines DC, I Love You lyrics. Something tells me this is a ballad. I don't know why. I don't know what could possibly be leading me in that direction. But something tells me this is a ballad. Oh boy, brace yourselves. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I told you I do, it's all I've ever felt. I've never felt so well. And if you don't know it, I wrote you this tune to be here loving you when I'm in the tune. I've headed the hack now from Dublin to Paris, and if there was sunshine it was never on me. So close the rain, so pronounced is the pain.
Are they doing anything wrong? No, they're not doing anything wrong, okay? Everything they're doing makes sense. Everything they're doing sounds good. The chordal progression is flowing really well. It's repetitive. There's been no variation at all. It's been root to the minor 3 to the 4 to the minor 6, and then a resolution going up to the minor third above, 3, 2, 1, back to the root again. I mean, it's ridiculously simple. It's ridiculously easy. It sounds good though. It's pleasing to the ear. Vocally, I mean, it's okay. Is he singing notes? Yes, he is singing. It's not spoken word. It is. There are musical notes. There is pitch. Not a lot of variation. He's literally staying. He's staying within, I think, 4 notes, 5 notes. I don't think he's really changing a whole lot more than that. I mean, it's fine. Again, does it fit the context of the song? Yes, it does. Everything's working. The drums, guitar, bass. The drum, the instrumental has, it kind of has a sound. Okay, hear me out. Imagine Typo Negative without distortion. Take all the distortion out. Take it off the bass, take out the guitar, and just the guitar and bass clean, playing with the drums. This has kind of a feel like that. Or maybe The Cure, The Smiths, Love and Rockets. Yeah, I could definitely see this falling in line with that. I mean, it definitely fits in that early to mid 80s, kind of new wave 80s type of feel to it, but at the same time, with that emo style as well. It's fine. Now, if you're asking me if am I enjoying this? No, I'm not. I can't wait for this to be over. This is absolutely not my cup of tea at all. This is not my jam. This is not my bag. This is not blowing my skirt up in any way. But as far as looking at the song objectively, like I said, they're not doing anything wrong. It's solid across the board. So just don't be expecting 9s. Dude, oh man. Please, 9s? You are out of your minds if you think I'm gonna give this a 9. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Selling genocide and have got pride, I understand. I had to be there from the start. I had to be the fucking man. It was a clamor of the life. I sucked the ring off every hand. Had employing me with drink, even met with their demands. When the cherries lined up, I kept the spoilings for myself till I had 30 ways of dying. Looking at me from the shelf, cloud padded smile I had. A real good child I was, but this island's run by sharks and children's bones stuck in their jaws. Now the morning's filled with cokies trying to talk you through it all. Is their mommy Fina Gale and is their daddy Fina Bar? And they say they love the land, but they don't feel it goes to waste. Put a mirror to their youth and they will only see their face. Next flowers read like broadsheets, every young man wants to die. Say it to the man who profits and the bastard walks by. And the bastard walks by, and the bastard walks by. Say it to him 50 times until the bastard won't cry. Will I lie? I told you I'd do. It's all I've ever felt. I've never felt so well. And if you don't know it, I wrote you this tune to be here loving you when I'm in the tune. System in our heads, you only had it before.
God's sakes. Oh yeah, please subscribe, turn on notifications, ring the bell. Please. How desperate. God, how desperate can you be? Spend 30 seconds of your video begging for clicks and likes and subscribes and join the memberships and you click on this and blink on that and blah blah blah. God,
that's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful.
This is why I refuse to do that stuff. I absolutely refuse. You will never hear me asking you to click or any of that garbage. I just looks desperate. Anyway, that kind of ruined it for me, if I'm being honest. That left a, I'm not gonna lie, folks. That left a real sour taste on my mouth. It did. It repulsed me. And it's part of the presentation. So, anyway, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Fontaines DC. I hope I pronounced that right. Fontaines DC with a tune called I Love You. This was a request from Jason. Okay. Well, it wasn't a ballad. That's a good thing, I guess. There's not a lot to talk about. I can wrap this, seriously, I could wrap this whole thing up in 5 minutes or less. So, let's get to it, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, for those of you that were hoping for a 9, I got some bad news for you. But we are in the positives. I'm going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, the 5.7. What does that mean? Well, a 5.7 would translate to an okay scale rating because overall, I think it's an okay song. It's not bad. It's okay. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. Yeah, C+. So there you go, a 5.7, okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, look, there's nothing really all that spectacular about this song. It plays the exact same riff over and over and over and over and over again. The entire song, just that one riff, no deviation, no type of evolution, no type of breakup between verse, pre-chorus, or chorus. I don't even know if there was a verse, pre-chorus, or chorus in the song because there was no definition of phrase. I mean, it just was one long ongoing loop. Now I will say there was a section in the middle where it did grow. Right after I hit the pause, I paused it, I talked a bit, and I unpaused it, and right as I did that, it grew. It went up. It got a little more intense. But the riff was still the exact same. All they did was take the volume levels from here to here. And they added a little more distortion in the guitar, a little bit of distortion to the bass. And that was pretty much it. And after a while, it came right back down to where it was at the beginning. So it's not like it grew a whole lot. There just wasn't a whole lot of meat on the bone in this song, folks. I mean, I'm sure people are going to dig this for one reason or another. And listen, I'm not going to discredit those people. Look, if you like the song, more power to you. You know, absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, that, oh, you're a fool if you like this song. No, I'm not going to say that. Look, everyone's going to like what they're going to like. If you like this song, more power to you. You know, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm just looking at the song objectively. I'm trying to find value in it. And personally, like from my own point of view, I don't see any. Maybe there's a message in the lyrics that I'm not getting. I don't know. Maybe that's it. But as far as the song itself goes, it's very redundant. It doesn't grow really. It doesn't evolve really. And the song really doesn't go anywhere. So, but at the same time, the progression that they did have, it sounded good. I mean, it was pleasing to the ear. It just got very repetitive. It just got boring after a while, but it still sounded good. Nothing stuck out like a sore thumb. So that's why I'm giving it the okay score of 5.7. In closing, no, I did not take what we saw at those last 30 seconds into account. who posted this again? Century Lyric. Century Lyric, piece of advice, try not to look so desperate. Because it does, man. It absolutely came off as desperate. And I would absolutely never, ever join your channel. I'm sorry. It left a really bad taste in my mouth. So I don't blame Fontaines DC for that, though. That's not their fault. That's the uploader's fault, Century Lyric. So it's their video. I blame them. So, or him or her or whatever. So anyway, 5.7, that's what I'm giving the song. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 5.7, which is an okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.